This is a season where it's time to purge, my G. It's time to purify the intent. And then the other day I was just like, yo, you know what? Stop calling me, stop texting me. They are in your energy field now. These phones, bro, it's a direct contact to your energy field, because what your eyes see, your mind sees, your body reacts to what it sees. I don't feel respected, so I had to dead the situation. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. But the flags kept piling up. Well, when I looked at her in her eyes, I was like, yo, there's something else going on. Something's wrong. But I can't put my finger on it. I can't be passive no more. You can't be passive in this game. This new game that we about to enter, this new era that we about to enter, you can't be passive in this new game. These new rules, the way how the universe is listening and hearing things, you can't be passive. You gotta be direct. Yo, I don't like that. Do I regret what I said? No. Because it had to be said. The people that kept it 1,000 was my enemies. The people that kept it 1,000 more than my friends was my enemies. You do a full purification, gang. You see what I'm saying? You got all these distractions happening. Jay-Z gets on stage, freestyles. You got UFOs. You got Iran warring. You got whatever's going on in your city. Somebody might be your mayor or your governor might be taking away the gas tax or adding back the gas tax. That's what they doing in Georgia. They adding back the gas tax to Georgia. Hey, listen. Straight out the gate. Straight out the gate. Straight out the gate. If you feel like the world is against you, for some reason in these times, you feel like the world is against you, your anxiety's high, this thing with this one person is just not working, so you decide, you know what, it's time to let go of you. We not working. It's time to let go of that. This ain't working. Just to ease some of that anxiety off your back. If you in that era. I don't know if you in that era of letting go yet. I'm just speaking about myself. Because me personally, I've been feeling like the world is against me. And when I say the world is against me, I don't mean like when I walk down the street and I see somebody, I'm watching my back like, yo, is this person trying to rob me? Or is nah, I ain't even. That's low level. That's low level. That's the world is trying to teach me a lesson. And there is this invisible pressure that I've been feeling. It caused me to look at my circle and to start to do realignments. Not too long ago, I had to tell somebody like, yo, for lack of a, I ain't gonna say exactly what I said, but I basically was like, yo, we don't align. We should just stop talking and leave it be. We don't align. You don't respect me. The more that you not respecting me, I don't respect you right now. So we might as well cut this shit right here and leave it be. I used to just flat out ghost people. That's what I used to do. Right? I used to just flat out ghost people. But what I've noticing is that in this stage, I gotta be more. My intention has to be pure. I have to have pure intent. I can't have passive intent. I gotta have the intent of, yo, if I don't fuck with this person right now, or if I don't fuck with this person, I just gotta tell them, yo, I don't rock with you. I don't rock with you. That's it. All that ghosting, passive shit, I ain't doing that no more. I'ma say what I want to say and then stop talking to you. I don't just make you guess. I'm past the era of guessing. The guessing era is over. I might name this episode that. The guessing era is over. You need to have me. I need to have my intentions pure. Say exactly what I mean exactly what I say. And I have been having that sudden urge to do that because I felt like, and you might feel the same way too, I felt like the people around me, yo, my locks look good. I ain't gonna hold you. My locks look good. But let me get back on subject. I've been feeling like the people around me have been very shady. I've been genuine. They haven't been genuine. I mean, I definitely got some genuine people around me, but I had to make some cuts. I had to make some executive decisions for real this time. Before I thought I did, but that was passive. That was a passive executive decision. So we went back, reconnected, and I give warnings. I'll be like, yo, stop doing this. Yo, what's really going on? Stop doing this. Yo, listen, I don't like that. Yo, I'm keeping it 100 with you. You keeping it 35. Yo. And then the other day I was just like, yo, you know what? Stop calling me. Stop texting me. I'm done with this shit. I'm done with this shit. You as a person, in order to get your skills balanced correctly, in order to get your intentions pure, you can't have you can't have no half stepping happening when it comes to the people around you, because once you have people invading your circle, they in your phone, they texting you, you texting them, you waiting on them to reply, they say something, you say something, they are in your energy field now. These phones, bro, it's a direct contact to your energy field, because what your eyes see, your mind sees, your body reacts to what it sees, thus infecting your energy field. You see what I'm saying? Whoever you got access to, whoever you let access your eyes, whoever you let access your ears, has direct contact with your energy field. And that's why when you see certain things, the news, somebody texts you some bullshit, your entire day can be determined by one thing you see or hear on this device. The device that has a bitten apple on the back of it, ironically. Right? You got to be careful of who you have access to your aura. You got to be careful of who has access to affect your aura. This is a season where it's time to purge, my G. It's time to purify the intent. The internet. The internet is against you right now. Right now, the internet is against you. You might think that you can just hit I don't want to see this. This post isn't relevant. You might think you could just do that, right? You might think you could just do that. You might think you could just tell people, yo, or tell your phone, yo, I don't want to see this post right now. Yo, I don't want to see this. Yo, let me block her. Yo, let me mute her. Yo, you gotta keep it 100. You block, you fucking delete the number. You do a full purification, gang. You see what I'm saying? You got all these distractions happening. Jay-Z gets on stage, freestyles. You got UFOs. You got Iran warring. You got whatever's going on in your city. Somebody might be your mayor or your governor might be taking away the gas tax or adding back the gas tax. That's what they doing in Georgia. They adding back the gas tax to Georgia. Crazy. They adding back the gas tax. Damn. So now the prices went back up on the gas. Okay. That takes control of your aura if you let it. You thinking about that. Somebody else is telling you. Your mom is telling you. You got AI on the horizon about to get rid of jobs. You gotta reskill. You gotta worry about that. That's affecting your aura. You got a chick or a couple chicks acting silly because it's hot. That's affecting your aura. You got to get rid of those. I'm going to be honest. You got to get rid of those. You got to get rid of those. You got to get rid of those like right now. I ain't going to hold you. You got friends being fake. You got friends being real. Yo, I'm in my... I got some experience on this planet, right? I've been on this earth for a while. And you know what I realized yesterday? I realized yesterday, I was like, who kept it the realest? The people that I ran into in my lifetime, who kept it the realest, right? While we talking about celebrities, that's a distraction, fake. The war in Iran, distraction, fake. Because it was set up. This is a play. I'm not saying the war itself and that nobody's dying. I'm saying that this is staged event. Yo, we're gonna do this right now because we're trying to distract. Boom. So I'm like, yo, I'm trying let me meditate and really think about what's real right now. What's 100% real? Out of all the friends I've ever had in my life, I had some good friends for sure. Still do. But you know who kept it the realest? You know who kept it 100 outside of these people? You know who kept it more 100? If I put a pool of people that kept it more 100 than my friends, yo, who kept it the most real? Besides me, because I'm going to keep it real. If I'm in your circle, I'm going to keep it real. 1,000%. If you ask or if you piss me off, I'm going to keep it real. The people that kept it 1,000 was my enemies. The people that kept it 1,000 more than my friends was my enemies. The haters. Haters, enemies, I put them in the same bunch. This is why when two people tussle in the street because they got a problem with each other, afterwards they usually become the bestest of friends because you already tested this. You already went through that part. That's the hard part. Usually when two men get into it, even if it's just a verbal shouting match, but if they get into hand-to-hand combat and nobody dies, they both end up okay, usually they probably become the bestest of friends after that, which is crazy, but it makes sense. My friends, or the people that I just excommunicated with, I've been the one keeping it 1,000 the whole time, or most of the time. I be having my faults. I'll be like, whatever, I'm gonna just stop talking to you. So I was like, yo, why do I keep attracting these type of people? I had to keep it 100 with myself again. I was like, yo, why do I keep attracting these type of people? I attract manipulators. I attract liars. I attract sneaky people. I attract fake people. I attract real people too, now for sure. But I keep attracting the opposite side of the balance. It's like, yo, Pat, who do you want to be? A fake nigga or a real person? Because I ain't gonna say real nigga, because real nigga got a bad connotation on it. It deals with streets, drugs, being down. I'm not with none of that. We pay taxes, we go to work here. You see what I'm saying? We pay taxes, we go to work here. So the universe is asking me, yo, who do you want to be? You keep associating yourself with people because they're attractive, or they might have connections, or do you really like this motherfucker, like, as a person? And I came to the conclusion, I was like, yo, nah, I really don't like this person. This person is not a good person. This is not a good person. Weight got lifted off my chest. Okay. All right. Started making more sense to myself. Started telling myself more truths. Am I a person that manipulates or can manipulate? Yes. Do you like to manipulate? No. Is this person bringing out this bad side of you to be a manipulator? To lie? To do this? To do that? Yes. Okay. You know where to start purging at. You know where to start purging at. You see what I'm saying? You know where to start purging at. Damn, but yo, I like this person. Yo, this person is actually a good person. Yo, I see the potential. I see the. This person is adding to the weight that you feeling on top of your chest, on your back. This person is not. This person is supposed to be for you. This person is supposed to be relieving the feelings that you have of, yo, I got the whole world against me. Who's on my side? I'm looking behind me. I can't find nobody. I find, my family. I got a couple friends. But I got this really close friend that they supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They supposed to be, but they not showing that. They hitting you with the, yo, shit. Nah, yo, I ain't see a text. Yo, damn, yo, nah, I can't do that right now. Yo. And you like, yo, man, hold on. I'm keeping it real with you, but you keeping it fake with me. And this is when I turn into another person. I don't even get mad at them. I just be like, yo, stop texting me. Stop calling me. Shit is over. That's it. Weight got lifted off my back. I'm supposed to be doing this. Bet. Yo, we got Diddy doing a sex tape. We got a sex tape coming out. Sex tape coming out. More distractions. You get off of doing that, you hear another distraction. You see the video pop up. Do I click on this video? I'm making an intentional choice. No, I don't click on this video. Actually, this post isn't relevant and I don't want to see this post no more. And if I see more of this shit, I'm gonna start blocking and muting. Damn. Alright, your algorithm getting cleaned up. Even more pressure getting lifted. Oh, so the world isn't against me. I'm the one that's making the world my enemy because I keep falling for the distractions. I keep falling for the distractions. I keep falling for it because I love being distracted. I love procrastinating. I love doing this. I love being toxic. I love talking to such and such that obviously doesn't give a shit about me, but I have this different idea in my head that they do. I love going on this dating app. I love doing this. I love playing this video game that's pissing me off. When am I gonna be like, enough is enough? Enough is enough. When am I gonna say it? Are you waiting for somebody else to say it for you? Because you the only one in your body that. So I had to have a real talk to myself. I'm like, yo, why do you think this thing is valuable? And then I mark it down. This is valuable to my distraction. Shit. This person, she is valuable to my distraction. Damn. This YouTuber that talks about gossip, this, that, when I'm supposed to be working out, getting my AI certifications, this person is valuable to me procrastinating. I'm like, yo, shit. Damn. Yo, this thing is valuable to, and everything was a negative outcome and a negative thing that I like because it feels good. It feels good at the time. You like, damn, yeah, maybe we could get this bomb back right. No, we can't. We are in two totally different places. Let me tell you a story real quick. I don't care who gets offended. I don't give a fuck. Let me tell y'all a story, bro. I ain't gonna say no names, no nothing. Right? I stopped. I was thinking about somebody. I was like, yo, man, I gotta go holler at this person because I ain't see him in a while. I'm like, yo, man, let me make sure they alright. Let me make sure they alright. But the real reason why I hit him is because I heard something. But we gonna say that for another time. I heard some shit. I was like, hold up, what? Niggas, there's rumors all the time about people. So I was like, so I hit this person. I was like, yo, shit, where you been at? Blah, 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 blah. Yo, I'm cool. Blah, 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 blah. I'm cool. Whatever. They wanted to meet. We met up. Started talking again a little bit. Yo, listen, man. I don't care what nobody tell you. People's phones is in their hands 24/7, even when they sleeping. Not me though. But that phone is in arm's reach or in their hand 24/7, right? And I'm very big on communication, bro. The worst thing you could ever tell me is your schedule. Don't tell me your schedule. Because if you plan on doing the little kid game shit, the light-skinned girl shit, the yo, I'm gonna text this nigga in 3 hours. I'm gonna act like I don't see this nigga shit. I'm gonna tell you about yourself, fam. Because we grown. I'm in my 30s, gang. You do them type of games to them little niggas that's in their 20s. So we link up again. A person that I've been off and on communication with because this person has been just not up to par when it comes to a lot of things. Communication, respect, this, that. Communication is the main thing. And the person lies a lot too. You lie a lot, my nigga. But so boom. Meet up. We chilling. We talking. We like, oh shit, this is back to the old time. Blah 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 blah. Well, when I looked at her in her eyes, I was like, yo, there's something else going on. Something's wrong. But I can't put my finger on it. I can't put my finger on what's going on and what's wrong, but I know something wrong. She not the same no more. She lost a little bit of her light. The light in her eyes kind of disappeared a little bit. But I was lying. I was like, yo, damn, you look the same, blah, blah, blah. You look good, blah, blah. I'm like, nah, something wrong. So she told me her schedule. I'm like, all right, whatever. I can't text you here because I'm doing this. I can't text you here because I'm doing that. Like, all right, bet. Cool. So I'm like, yo, shit, I'm trying to see you. You know what I'm saying? I got this. As a matter of fact, today, let me get you your lunch. Let me get you this. Yo, I got you something, a little something. You know what I'm saying? This is a peace treaty. We've been at war for so long. Let me go get you this. Boom, 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 boom. I'm noticing when I'm telling her, yo, I got you something. I'm noticing she kind of dubbing it, like she dubbing this shit, like. See what I'm saying? She kind of like not saying thank you, not saying, yo, I appreciate it. She started like, I'm like, hold on, bro. The red flags that was already presented, I'm ignoring them because I have admiration for this person. That's another thing, young man, you gotta stop doing. That's what I told myself. I said, yo, because you got admiration for a person, that don't mean they got admiration for you, my nigga. You see what I'm saying? You don't know what they got going on. I could tell this person was very distracted. Very distracted. And when I know it, when chicks be distracted, that means they got something distracting them. So when we talked and sat down and she told me everything that was going on, there was a box that I put her in and I knew it was going to come back to bite me. I put her in a box. I ain't going to say what the box is, but I put her in a box to where it will be impossible to get out of. I'll say that. Put her in this box. I was like, oh, this is what she on? All right, cool. I'm putting her in this box. We still cool. You still my nigga. But there's only so serious I'ma ever take you. Right? So I'm like, damn. Alright. I've been feeling this pressure for so long. Shit, I got my friend back. Maybe this pressure will relieve a little bit. And it did. Had some talks. I noticed a few things and I'm like, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Something going on over there. So after 2 weeks, I'm like, yo, I got this thing for you. She never acknowledges the thing I got her. So I'm like, hold on, is she ungrateful? What is she doing? And then she told me about her phone situation. I'm like, so you don't have an iPhone, or you do have an iPhone, but you texting in green bubbles. So you got a different number. You're using an app. So I'm like, sneaky. And then she told me about a situation, which I will not reveal, but it's crazy. Everything, all the puzzles that I had lined up on her, because as I knew this person for a while, slowly pieces started to make sense. when I first meet a person, I know. Listen, when I first meet a person, I know if they're a red flag, a green flag, a blue flag. I know off the rip. But because I see the potential in people, I be like, nah, I'm gonna ignore that. I'm gonna learn about this person, and they're gonna show me that they green. Nah, it didn't end up being like that, and that's fine. You know what I'm saying? I don't got no bad blood on this person, no bad blood. Listen, you hear this? It's always gonna be love, but my nigga, we can't be this me and you. This shit can't work. It doesn't work. It can't work. See what I'm saying? We polar opposites. I'm one way, you another way. You communicate one way, I communicate another way. My nigga, we not gonna work. And you my dog. See what I'm saying? I don't wish no ill will on you, but you have a lot going on. You're very distracted. I don't feel respected, so I had to dead the situation. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. But the flags kept piling up. And I'm just like, yo, I'm trying to salvage this shit. I'm like, yo, this person is a good person at heart. And then I had to have a truth. I was like, yo, is this person really a good person? You know what the answer I came up with? I was like, yo, this person is not a good person. She's not a good person, G. Like, yo, she's not a good person, G. And I had to be like, from the shit she told me, from the constant patterns that I'm seeing, through pattern recognition, through how they communicate, through the things they say, through the narcissism, through the manipulation. I'm one of the greatest manipulators on planet Earth. This is a fact about me. But I don't use it. I use it for good most times. So when somebody's trying to manipulate, I be like, yo, does this motherfucker think I'm stupid? Nah, they don't think I'm stupid. When somebody be lying, I'm one of the greatest lie detectors on planet Earth. I'm like, yo, does this motherfucker think I'm like, she don't think I know she lying? Alright, whatever. So finally, when I went to sleep and woke up one night, I was just like, yo, this person is, I see the good in them, but the actions show different. We keep coming back and apologizing, but every time when I cut it off, I be right on the cutoff, but I be missing the person because I be feeling bad about checking the person. Why do I feel bad about purging something that's toxic? And I had to really sit down and ask these questions. Like, damn, I'm the problem. Through all the things that's on the net, me clicking on things, liking things, me focusing on celebrity gossip, me focusing on such and such on the pod, me focusing on clicking on a cat video. This is also a reflection of you as well as the viewer. We are our own distractions. We are our own enemies. It's us against us every time. The enemy ain't really the ones that's outside for real. Yeah, they can be. But the main enemy that we wake up and sleep with, that can be our friends, our main friends, is us, is the person in the mirror. And we have to keep it 100 about ourselves. Before We gotta keep it 100 about ourselves before we keep it 100 about anybody else in our circle. We do, because I ain't trying to bash my friend or ex-friend or whatever we are now. I ain't trying to bash her, but I'm like, yo, in order for me to see things purely, to have my intentions pure, I had to take a look at myself. I say, yo, what the hell is wrong with me, gang? What's wrong with me? Everything that I see in her, I seen in me. Everything that I seen in her, I seen in me. So she reminds me of my dark side, like my side that doesn't care about nobody but themselves. The narcissistic side, the ego side, I'm bigger than the program side. I'ma act like I'm innocent in one way, but in the shadows, I'm just as dark as night. She reminded me of my other side. The side that I might play poker and chess with, but I never let that side take control, because I understand the big picture. Shorty hasn't got to that point yet, so I couldn't fault her. But I had to be like, yo, I straight up told her, I said, I ain't even gonna say what happened before to let me say this. I had to be like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Stop texting me, stop calling me. I don't want to see you. That's what I said. I said that straight. Do I regret what I said? No. Because it had to be said. It had to be said. I had to take the pressure off my back. I had to get the people that I have around me had to add to the relief of the weight that I'm feeling right now, with everything happening, with me being the man of the house, taking care of family, me being paying bills, me having to get new skill sets for the future, me working on content, me editing content, me working on AI, me figuring out AI agents, me figuring out what's the next move every single day, me waking up, going to the gym, even if I don't feel like it. I had to keep people around that adds to the relief. And if they're gonna add pressure, it's good pressure. It's, yo, I'm pushing you to be better. See what I'm saying? I'm pushing you to be greater. I need you to do this, Pat. I need you to do this 8. See what I'm saying? I need you to, go get that shirt. Go get that CDL. Go get that. Yo, let me know what's going on with this. Let me know what's going on with that. See what I'm saying? I had to go do realignments. And not out of bad blood. Even though I told this person, and I had a very stern voice message for this person that was like 20 seconds. I had to let them know that the way that I was being treated was unacceptable in every way possible. And I had to let them know without ghosting them. I had to let them know straight up, yo, leave me alone. That's it. There's somebody in your life right now, or multiple people in your life right now, that you gotta say that to. See what I'm saying? You gotta just tell them, like, yo, listen, man, I don't like how I'm being treated. I think we should just go our separate ways. That's it. Like, I don't want to see you. I don't want to talk to you. And at this age, my nigga, I gotta stop. I can't be passive no more. You can't be passive in this game. This new game that we about to enter, this new era that we about to enter, You can't be passive in this new game. These new rules, the way how the universe is listening and hearing things, you can't be passive. You gotta be direct. Yo, I don't like that. We gotta that's it. It's over. Yes, you could give your warnings. You could tell them, yo, listen, this is not how I want to be treated. You're not treating me right. See what I'm saying? I'm doing this genuinely. How many chances you gonna give, G? How many chances you gonna give? At some point, they not gonna respect your word, cause you keep coming back. I ran into some very advanced manipulators. I didn't even know women could be this narcissistic, but it makes sense. I was like, damn, this motherfucker, she more egotistical than me, nigga. Fuck. God damn. Like, why is she acting like she fuck with me? She don't fuck with me like that. Why is she acting like that? And I like shit that's direct. I don't like the let me sneak around. Let me not say exactly what's going on because I don't know if I'm gonna like the outcome. I don't like that shit. Yo, this is my thoughts. And then I laid it down. You see what I'm saying? On my phone, the algorithm. I don't click on chicks dating, Love Island, people fighting, sex tapes, Jay-Z doing a freestyle, this one going on. I'm watching for money. I'm watching the stock market. I'm looking at the UFO thing, alien thing, because that's very important. Because there's certain things that might be going down that you might want to be aware of. I'm just saying. Money, stock market, skills, music, learning how to get my podcast better, content creation, Claude, AI agents, learn how to, like, we gotta make our intentions very pure for these next 12 months. It's gonna require a lot of subtraction. And it's gonna hurt. See what I'm saying? I'm not a cold-hearted nigga where I'm like, yo, man, let me just cut this hole off and act heartless. This shit hurt, but I knew it had to be done. It had to be done. It had to be done. But make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel. I don't know what I was ranting about in this shit. I don't know what I'm gonna name this thing. Hopefully I got a good name for this thing. And till next time, man. I'm out of here.